Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Solutions Architect Professional SAP. You can download the complete list of AWS based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on AWS SAP is: what is AWS Direct Connect and how does it differ from VPN connections? Your answer should be AWS Direct Connect is a dedicated network connection between your on-premises network and AWS, providing a private connection that bypasses the internet for enhanced security and consistent network performance. VPN connections, on the other hand, use encrypted tunnels over the internet to connect to AWS. Our next interview question is: explain the differences between Amazon CloudWatch Logs and Amazon CloudTrail. Your answer should be Amazon CloudWatch Logs is a service for monitoring and storing log files from various AWS services and applications, allowing you to analyze and troubleshoot issues. Amazon CloudTrail, on the other hand, is a service that records API calls and events for auditing, compliance, and security analysis. Our next interview question is: what are the advantages of using AWS Lambda over traditional server based architectures? Your answer should be AWS Lambda offers advantages such as serverless computing, that is, eliminating the need to provision or manage servers, automatic scaling, reduced operational overhead, cost effectiveness, that is, pay per use pricing model, and support for multiple programming languages. Our next interview question is: how do you design a secure and scalable architecture for microservices in AWS? Your answer should be designing a secure and scalable architecture for microservices in AWS involves using Amazon ECS or Amazon EKS for container orchestration, implementing service mesh for communication between microservices using AWS IAM for access control, and leveraging AWS managed services for security and monitoring. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Elastic Beanstalk and how does it simplify application deployment? Your answer should be AWS Elastic Beanstalk is a platform as a service PaaS offering that simplifies the deployment, scaling, and management of web applications and services. It automatically handles the provisioning of resources, load balancing, auto scaling, and application health monitoring. Our next interview question is: explain the difference between Amazon DynamoDB streams and Amazon Kinesis data streams. Your answer should be Amazon DynamoDB streams is a feature that captures changes to items in a DynamoDB table and allows you to process these changes in real time. Amazon Kinesis Data Streams is a service for collecting and processing large streams of data records in real time. Our next interview question is: how do you ensure data durability and availability in Amazon S3? Your answer should be data durability and availability in Amazon S3 are ensured through features like data replication across multiple availability zones, automatic detection and repair of data errors using checksums, versioning for object protection, and frequent data integrity checks. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Shield and how does it protect against DDoS attacks? Your answer should be AWS Shield is a managed distributed denial of service DDoS protection service that safeguards web applications running on AWS against large scale DDoS attacks. It provides protection against common DDoS attack vectors such as SYN-ACK floods, UDP reflection attacks, and DNS query floods. If you are preparing for any AWS based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.